Welcome to the first Sunday of Lent. We're into this challenge of 40 days, and its origin is Moses going up to Mount Sinai and spending 40 days in prayer before he receives this encounter with God and the Ten Commandments. Then the 40 years of God's Jewish people wandering around in the desert for 40 years as God tries to bring them back to trust in Him and bring them closer to Him in a loving relationship. Now we have Jesus going out into the desert for 40 days. And it's interesting, the Greek word is more test than tempt. And when we go into a test, it's actually confronting us with our identity and our choices and our values. Who are we really? Because the tempter actually says to Jesus a few times in the gospel today, if you are the Son of God, do this. If you are the Son of God. It's a testing about identity. And the final test, look, I will give you all the power over the world if you just worship me. And Jesus names the tempter, Satan, an obstacle. And we're invited into this journey of Lent over 40 days. And the church's invitation is generally some practices that will almost turn us away from the distractions and turn us towards an attraction and a space and a place with God and finding ourselves. So prayer, spending more time becoming available to God, listening to God. Fasting, turning off unhealthy behaviors, distractions, and creating space and beginning practices that will bring us to God. So it's not just about food, it can be fasting from distractions. And almsgiving, we're turning ourselves outward in love towards those who are in need. And we become our true self. All the best as you download, pray and reflect with Living the Word this week. We've got some questions about the journey of Lent beginning, the two directions that we're invited to challenge and be faced with, a testing experience of Lent, and a reflection on fasting. The final thing that the tempter says, just throw yourself off the mountain. God will look after you. We're actually called to be responsible for our lives, for our choices. Yes, we do trust in God, but we take responsibility for our life and how we are living. All the best as you download, pray and reflect with the Living the Word this week and the journey of Lent.